Alright, everything seems good. Hello, and welcome everybody to another installment of, well, the Crew Motorfest, where this week we actually got something relatively new. We got, well, a whole bunch of new things, really. But, first and foremost, let's just hop right into the custom show and see what we got here. Right. That's from the previous custom show. Yada yada. Alright. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's replay their introduction video.
Well, I can hardly believe.
Just gotta make sure the music is off. Or at least barely noticeable. Okay. Oop. One too far. One too far. Oh boy. Okay, let me just nope. Activities, that's what I was trying to do. Oh, what's that about? Oh, that must have been from, that was my reward for the last week, right? For the Timelines Collide summit. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, let's try this again.
Well, I can hardly believe it, but it's true. NASCAR is making its debut at Motorfest with an exclusive tournament.
That's right, and the festival went all out to build a circuit worthy of this legendary competition. Racers from the main NASCAR Cup Series are gathered here with their iconic next-gen cars to defy drivers from all over the world.
Who is going to be the next champion?
Yep, the National Association of Stock Car Auto Racing is here in Motorfest. And I think... Now, I've already gotten the full bundle of that, so... so why don't we head over to... I think it's all the way down in... I think it's a little ways upwards. It can be in the racing section. Now, you notice that there is something peculiar about some of these ones. Some of them may look like Toyota Camrys, some of them may look like... Chevrolet Camaros and Ford Mustangs, but they are not associated with those brands. Or at least they're not marked with those brands anyway. Cup car, there we go. Instead, these are all under the NASCAR brand. Now, these are all next-gen Toyota Camrys. This is a Ford Mustang, a Dark Horse, Penske, RFK, Chevrolet Camaro, Hendrix, RCR, Trackhouse, it goes number 1 and 88. Now, the things about some of these ones, that these are not entirely customizable. But, however, if I look onto this one is not marked with a name and number. So, that can probably give you a good look that this one is the customizable variation. Yep, and is it Burger Baron? What the heck? Is that like this world's variation of what we know in this world as Burger King? Because where we have Burger King, this game has Burger Baron. Anyways. So, the same thing as with these 3 Mustang Dark Horses. This one has a name and a number, so those are uncustomizable. This one doesn't, meaning this one has meaning this one you can apply your own livery. Livery. As you also might have noticed that these ones both have the numbers, ones which means those are currently not customizable. But there is one in the shop right here. This is the basic one that you can use for your own customization and whatnots. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that one. Whoa! Excuse me. Whoa. Well, anyways, I think I've dawdled on long enough. So, let's get started. Let's get this new playlist started. Yeah. The NASCAR Motorfest Tour. And as you might expect with the NASCAR, no lights. Because they always get their illumination from the track lights. From the lights that illuminate the track. Yeah, that one. That's what I meant.
Have you seen the news, driver? It's all over the island. Posters, radio commercials. Actually, I've got one of them right here. Listen to this.
The fastest wave is coming. The NASCAR Motorfest Tour is here in Hawaii. A tournament that brings together the best drivers of the moment, as well as those aspiring to be the NASCAR stars of tomorrow. It's a competition with everything. Speed, crashes, grilled sausages in the parking lot, and a whole lot more crashes. You cannot miss the motorsport event of the year. Did I mention there'll be crashes? Well, there will. This advertisement is sponsored by OG Juice, the sweet drink for real OGs.
Ah, nice.
Wow, that's something. And as you heard, aspiring drivers from Motorfest can participate in the competition. I looked into it, and you can enter the tournament by going through a qualifying race. One of them is scheduled very soon. Now that you own a real NASCAR car, you might want to try your luck. But I should warn you, NASCAR racing is very demanding, and some races can be a little, how should I put it? Intense. It's not uncommon to see cars crash into walls at 180 miles per hour, or roll over 100 meters before their drivers lose consciousness. But other than that, it's great fun. So if you're up for it, head to the Kaualave Speedway.
Okay, seeing a tunnel like this kind of brings me back to, like, there is a track in this game called Need for Speed 3, I think it was called Aquatica. It has like a whole undersea aquarium tunnel section in that map. This particular section on that brings me back to that very moment. And also that little wheeze back there was probably, because I swear the word intense immediately came to mind when Kara was like having a bit of a pause, thinking of a word of it, and I was kind of thinking, yeah, I think intense is probably, and then she said it, I was like, okay. Well, anyways, since this is a completely brand new update, that also means there's also a new location. Everybody, welcome to the newest location, Kona. And there's also a little something here for Hackforge, where you can customize your own track. Heck, and I think Trackforge can be entirely situated over here in Molokai and Lanai. Hi. And we are over here at Kaho'olawe. Kaho'olawe. Mm-hmm. And this place even has its own coaster track. Filled with crazy rises, banks, and there's even a loop. Loop right over there. Gosh, you know, that's kind of makes me think of... Oh, and there's this little corkscrew area right over here. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, yeah. And there's a... Yep, and I think it's going to be mostly situated around here for the qualifying race. Might seem a bit similar to a particular real-life track, but I'm not going to get into the details on that one. So for now, let's just get back to the nitty-gritty of the whole event. Ooh. Well, that kind of gave him a little bit of a slide. So, okay, I think... Yeah, okay, so we're in the infield right now. Ooh, boy. And there it is. Alright, here we are. Ooh.
Hello, and welcome to our coverage of NASCAR here at the Kaho'olawe Speedway, the very first race of what promises to be an epic Motorfest tour.
Oh, it looks like the race is going to end here. That's terrible. Oh, wow! Unbelievable! This is it!
Hard all the way. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, yeah!
That's what I call racing. Hell yeah, fellas.
Look at them. The team is going wild.
Yeah. NASCAR races can be pretty nutty.
motorsports event ever hosted by Motorfest. It's time for your breakthrough, driver.
Alright, first event is available. Now let's get started. Whew.
Another activity awaits. The race starts in a few minutes. So you're racing without a proper team, which is pretty unusual in this sport. But you can count on me, driver. I'm downloading a new program, and in a few minutes, I'll know everything there is to know about NASCAR management and strategy.
Oh, Kara.
Here we go.
Endurance. It's trying to get in health. Just don't choose what to refill. Fuel and tire consumption. Alright. Fair enough. The next gen Ford Mustang Dark Horse. Alright. The Cajo Olawe Speedway. It's where it all begins.
Well, we're halfway through the race. The pack is still compact. No one seems to be pulling away.
Yes, Bob, the leaders are unable to create space. It's very competitive.
For those joining us behind the screen, this is a qualifier for a real NASCAR tournament that will take place in a few days here in Hawaii, thanks to our partner, Motorfest.
These drivers have the opportunity to compete against the best drivers in the country. Do not miss this golden opportunity, my friends.
Wow, some tension down there. That blue Camaro belongs to a certain Jimmy Wolf from Iowa. And it's got to be the most
23 years
aggressive
old.
car on the grid.
Yeah, it looks like he's looking for a collision. That kind of arrogance could well lead this Iowa Jim to victory.
Any driver still has a chance if their pit strategy is right.
You've been heard, my friend. The drivers are getting ready to fix their cars, change their tires, and refuel if necessary.
Alright. Here we go. Alright. Alright. She's all ready to go.
Some drivers are leaving after a quick pit stop. They'll now have to make up for the time they lost and catch up with the pack.
That's right, but it's a good call at this stage of the race. The grip from these fresh
Oh,
tires...
I feel my controller vibrating. That means I'm in a slipstream.
And fuel shouldn't be a problem with a good drafting strategy.
Woohoo! Wait!
Sean, my friend, let's define what drafting is for our new viewers.
Of course, Bob. When a driver is in line with the car in front of them and close enough, both can generate a speed gain.
Oh,
It's simple to
I'm
see.
looking at the map, so
The
let's
car
just
in front
let's
blocks
spun.
the movement of the air, creating a low pressure zone behind it. The low pressure air creates a vacuum that pulls the car behind it forward while reducing the aerodynamic drag of the car in front. This way, both can go 3 to 5 miles an hour faster.
It's like having one race car, but two engines.
Yeah,
Oh!
kinda.
Jeez, Jimmy!
Well, I see a contestant who's favoring bulk strategy over aerodynamic gain.
Right. This Jimmy Wolf is determined. It'll do him good.
Okay, tires are good. Fuel's all the way almost done to half. And my health bar is looking pretty decent as well. So Collins, Walker, Reed, Young, Wolf, Mitchell, and Allen. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stop having some fuel. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Alright, maybe into 6th place. I'll check out what that one is later. Now I gotta catch up to the pack. Okay. Feel it and zoop.
We're doing pretty well here, driver. Keep up this pace, and statistically, there's a low chance that this race will slip away from us.
Come on. Okay, come on, come on. Last lap. Come on. I'm starting to lose my grip. Oh boy.
How about that, Sean? Looks like that rookie Mustang is well on his way to winning.
I don't know, Bob. I have a feeling Iowa Jim isn't done yet.
Man, oh man, does this driver owe Iowa Jim money or something? It's rare to see young competitors this aggressive. Oh my!
Oh!
Jimmy Wolf sends the Mustang into the wall.
My goodness.
Right before the finish line. Arrivederci, friend. Let's take another look at what just happened. Oh,
What an absolute knob!
That wasn't intentional. Unbelievable!
Ugh.
Whoa, what a finish.
Yeah!
That's the harsh reality of the sport. You've got to be a wolf like Jimmy if you want to make it. The game ends here for this rookie.
God, what an absolute ass! You know what? Oh, I can't wait to bury him in the dirt. Heard after that.
I'm sorry, driver. My system is capable of analyzing your car data in real time, but the feel of the race, the unpredictability of your opponents, it was just too much for me to process.
It's not your fault. Alright, well, might as well start from the bottom and work our way to the top, I guess.
I realize, for you to succeed without a team and a proper preparation would have taken a miracle. Wait, that's it. That's what you need. A miracle. I mean, not an actual miracle. It's just the nickname of a former NASCAR driver, a certain Roy Miracle Hansen. He hasn't been in the business for a long time, but I saw an advert saying he wants to put together a team for the tournament and is currently recruiting drivers. Wait.
You know what? I think it's gonna switch out to the Mustang.
I'll call him.
Hanson speaking.
Mr. Miracle Hansen?
That's right, man, but I'd like to make one thing clear. I'm not changing my phone subscription plan, and I don't need a mortgage either.
No, no, I'm calling about your advert. You're looking for a driver, and I've got one. A rookie, but very promising.
Well, goddammit, why didn't you say so? Has this wheelman of yours ever been in a NASCAR race?
Yes, sir, but it ended in a crash.
Oh, well, I guess that's one less thing to learn. I tell you what, y'all come meet me at my track in Kaliloa, and we'll see what we can do with this rookie of yours.
Very well, sir. Could you forward me your GPS coordinates?
Now, do I strike you as the sort of man to be giving out GPS coordinates? Get yourself a damn map, girl. I'll see you later.
All right. That was a pretty good first contact, I suppose. Let's go find the miracle.
Oh yeah, main stage challenges. Huh. I wonder what those were. I wonder what it was I got during the first race. Complete an event from NASCAR playlist. Drive 7.4 miles in events. Oh, okay. Wait, what are the rewards? Ooh, a Camaro Super Sports Bend Edition, a Ivory Tower and Xerion X Mark Dark Blue Edition, why are they off? Well, why are they off? What happened? Dad being an ass again. Well... Okay, well... Let's just get back to what we were doing earlier. Okay, we were on our way to find Roy Henson, I think it was. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so there's some new applied physics to some of these things, eh? Okay. Huh. Chevrolet Impala sports sedan. Okay then.
Well, it must be there. I don't see Mr. Henson, but he can't be far away.
Damn it, can you hear me, pal? I never thought you'd come. What are you made of? Enough time wasted. Let's see how you fare on my track, buddy. But you ain't driving that dang next-gen ultra-what-you-call-it car. Here we ride wild horses.
That's right.
Yep, my good old Thunderbolt. That's what you need.
Ooh, old school. I like it. Especially with the exhaust coming out of the hood. They're like that. Dang, that is slick.
Long, very long. You think you got the stamina? Show me. The old miracle may not I've sat his butt in a race car for a long while, but I still got a thing or two to teach you. First lesson, we don't crash. Or at least, we try not to. This road is a mess. Picture these obstacles as cars to avoid at a very high speed. I'm not saying that a few bumps ain't welcome. This is NASCAR. But you're not driving a damn tank, so don't take too much damage.
Yeah, these things could take punishment, but these things also have limits.
Lesson 2, mind your grip, or it will drop very fast. You need to work on your trajectory to avoid braking like a madman or running off the road. Entering the third lap soon. How's your fuel looking?
Could go for
It's
about
on
2
your
more
left. You better
laps.
slow down some if you don't want to miss it. Damaged tires and fuel. Keep an eye on these 3 gauges to know when to hit the pit. It's called strategy, buddy. Every NASCAR driver needs a good one. That and a good mutual insurance company. Yep, that comes in handy too.
Okay, so those patches really do a number on my grip.
Trajectory, pal. Keep that damn trajectory. Take the tightest turn as close to the inside as possible.
Yep, as close to the apex. And good. Okay, so I had to beat 6 minutes, 19 seconds. Was that the... No, wait, that's the B. Okay, 8:57. Okay. 8 minutes, 57 seconds. Okay. You know, I wish we could customize our gauges. You just in this game, because... Wow.
This homemade track ain't no speedway, but it's perfect for learning the hard way. I won this plot of land playing poker against some dock workers. Good men, those dock workers, but they do cheat some.
Yeah, those patches are going to be wreaking havoc on the traction, on the tires.
All right, buddy. Only 3 more laps. You're doing pretty good. But how about you really speed up? Come on, friend. is all about endurance. Lucky for you, you're driving my Thunderbolt number 61. And she's the best there is. I can't even count the number of 500-mile races she's done in her time. She's old, but ain't no damn chance she'll lick it down. Nope. She ain't like these modern so-called sports cars. Most of them ain't worth a damn, you ask me.
Oh boy.
Watch out, boys, for crying out loud. The Dockers must have had one too many last night.
Probably. I mean, seriously, that could have been like some sort of power play on split second or something like that.
Crossing the line, saving fuel, saving tire. You almost impressed me. Great job. Buddy, get back on track. You don't enter the rodeo if you can't even straddle a calf.
Let's go back.
Alright, win the race.
Okay, you got the basics, you should be fine. That is, if by some chance you find yourself in a NASCAR race without a single damn opponent.
That's where these guys come in.
The sound of the cavalry, and they're coming for you. These guys want what you want. Show me you want it more, and you might be part of my team. You can go for a drink together afterwards if you like.
Let's see, Magic Randy, Ricky Hawk, Bobby Bull, Mad Dog, Bosco, Trickle, and Smasher Joe.
But right now you're racing to be the main driver for Team Henson, and there's only one spot for that position. So let's go racing, boy!
Yeah, this one's gonna probably take me about a couple hours. I should probably fix her up by the next pit.
You hadn't forgotten turn 4, had you? Coming back right now. 61 on the attack.
Trickle and Bobby Buller in the lead.
Well done, 61. Third.
Let's try this again. God, this is a...
You can go for a drink together afterwards if you like. I know a watering hole near this godforsaken place where they serve pretty decent beer. As long as you like to taste the whole whale piss. But right now you're racing to be the main driver for Team Henson. And there's only one spot for that position. So let's go racing, boys!
All right.
You hadn't forgotten turn 4, had you? Coming back right now.
Alright, you know, I think I'm gonna head into the pits on this one. Actually, no. Next lap. Let me make sure I get myself a decent lead on these guys.
Third laps now, gentlemen. It would be wise to take a look at your fuel gauge.
Okay, I'm currently on the halfway point. I'll refuel, repair, and refuel and repair on the next lap. Yes, that is Mad Dog in the far back. Here. Yep. Hey, you know what? Why don't we do all around? Alright. We lost a couple of spots, but I still have enough time.
some such. Not on my track. Come back to the pit. Keep your eyes on them rear view mirrors now, boys. Danger can come from anywhere in NASCAR. For me, danger struck in '77 in Data, and I had to face my old teammate, that old bastard Sinclair. Anyway, watch your backs.
I should probably refuel into the next lap. Tires seem okay for the most part. Definitely gotta refuel.
You're almost there, 61. Don't give up.
Jeez. Those lost a few penalty panels on that last crash. But, nonetheless, I made it.
You're part of the team now. Stay put. I'll ring you soon.
Ooh.
Well, that was fast.
We're heading to the city, buddy. This NASCAR Motorfest Tour is organizing a new qualifying round for its tournament. And driver 61 from Team Henson will be on the starting grid.
What great news!
Oh, yeah. I'm going to bring the Thunderbolt by on a truck. She's an older lady, so it pays to pamper her some before a race like this. We'll be waiting for you there. Get your second chance, buddy. Don't be late. Damn, got another telemarketer at my door. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. See you, fellas.
Here we go again, but this time as a team.
One moment. I think. Oh boy.
You're gonna eat them alive, driver. Oops. I believe the competition is getting to me a little. The NASCAR spirit, I suppose.
All right. Let's get this race started.
Hello, Honolulu, and welcome to the broadcast of the final qualifying round for the NASCAR Motorfest Tour Tournament.
Whoa, colossal stakes here, Bob. All these guys dream of becoming professional drivers, but it's time to stop dreaming if they want to make it to Speed Paradise.
Amen to that. And some came with very serious intentions, like driver 61, who is trying to qualify for the second time.
I admire these stubborn people, but sometimes, Bob, we're just not cut out for this sport. Although I've got to admit, I'm very curious about his choice of team.
You're talking, of course, about Roy the Miracle Henson, the former NASCAR driver who is the new crew chief for Car 61.
Oh, wow, that guy was a rock star. Undoubtedly the greatest hope of the 1970s, before unfortunately being struck down in his prime by the sport. It's incredible seeing him come back to the world of NASCAR.
That's right, Sean. So let's wish him a glorious comeback.
This is your moment, buddy. So stay focused and above all, drive smart.
The green flag is in the air, and we are racing in a purely urban race here in Hawaii.
Honolulu. Oh, go boy. 8 laps. Okay. Still have some time. Clark, Miller, Thompson, Lewis, Anderson, Harris, Johnson. Okay then. Okay. Fast. Drive smart. Okay. Braking. People when I need to. Okay.
Smooth as whiskey. Mean as fire.
Yeah, that rookie's not here just to get pushed around. He's here to get some of his own back.
Up on the inside.
Everything okay?
Here we go.
If you negotiate it well, you won't need to slow down in the next 2 corners. Turn right, then left. Stay inside the corners, then accelerate. And the ammo.
Okay, I don't need to pit now. I just need to focus. Okay.
Mind your gas gauge, kiddo.
Yep. Yep, this would be a good time to hit the pits.
Get back to the ranch, cowboy. Your stallion needs some fuel.
Looks like it's pit time for 61. Strategic move or unforeseen mishap?
Come on. All right, there we go.
You're doing a good job. Now keep it up.
Ooh. Then we got to crash right outside the pits like that. Gosh, AI.
Henson's driver has good pacing and is basically entering the second half of the race.
Roy Miracle Henson is back in the game as crew chief, and I can't believe it. I had a poster of this guy in my room when I was a kid.
Yeah, that doesn't make us any younger. Wasn't it at a race in Talladega in 1977 that earned him the nickname Miracle?
And that's right. It was his own teammate, Bert Sinclair, who crashed into him on the penultimate lap. Roy rolled over 8 times, and believe it or not, the old guy drove away unscathed to finish the race.
8 rolls? Oh, how do you expect the audience to believe that, my friend?
Racing cars were tough as nails back then, Bob. Roy and his car survived, but his hopes for the title did not. He finished too low in the standings. For Roy, that race was a miracle and a nightmare, a real setback.
Well, let's hope that 61 will see a better ending today.
That remains to be seen.
Someone certainly is a skeptic. I suppose on the next few I suppose on my next pit stop I probably might go for the repairs. Here's along with the fuel. Ooh, this is one heck of a race. Alright, next lap then.
Don't forget to refuel that beast. Your tank is drier than a Texas creek in July.
Why don't we go all of it? No. No. Alright, come on. Come on. Get.
61 is fresh out of the pit.
on, buddy. I know you'll give everything. You're in the last lap.
Alright. And like that. And like that, it's done like dinner.
Hell yeah, fellas! That's what I call racing.
And Team Henson has a date at the Cajo Alave Speedway. 61 is the last driver to qualify for the big tournament. What a comeback!
What was bound to happen has happened. Well done, driver. This is a milestone in your quest to become a real NASCAR driver. Though it's only the beginning. The real competition starts now. The drivers you'll be facing in the tournament are in a whole different league. Trackhouse, Hendrick Motorsports, RFK Racing, Joe Gibbs Racing, Tem Penske, RCR. All these teams compete in the Cup Series. They're the cream of the crop.
Can't be kidding. Oop.
Is ready. He's coming to meet us at the Cajo Alave Speedway. So let's go meet him. By the way, expect a little surprise. done with Mr. Henson's old Thunderbolt. You're ready to drive your next-gen Mustang again, but all dressed up for the occasion. You're going to love it.
Iowa Jim. Guess there's no brainer on who that's gonna be.
On your way, buddy? Well, no Thunderbolt for the big league, but I got new stickers to represent the team. Pretty proud of myself for negotiating this deal with Nichols Pickles. I love their dill pickles.
Oh, what the?
What was that?
What the hell's going on?
Someone is trying to bump into us. I'm trying to reach them.
This moron's gonna ruin the paint job.
Ah, Jim Wolf.
Hey, sorry, friend. I didn't see you there.
Sounds like an obvious lie.
Oh, wait, you're the one who crashed into the wall during the qualifying race, right? Yeah, it's you. Remember me?
Driver, this man is Jimmy Wolf. He pushed you into the wall back then.
Oh, come on. Water under the bridge. I'm glad to see you're back and... Woo! On Team Henson? I didn't even know that old guy was still alive.
What did that young dumbass fence postmaster say? He's got to get my size 12 food up his ass.
I didn't understand a word, ZZ Top. Well, 6-1, the tournament hasn't started, and I'm not fully awake yet. I need a little stimulation. What about a little challenge? First to reach the starting grid inside the speedway? Come on, it'll be fun. Just try not to drive too close to the wall.
That idiot reminds me of that son of a gun Sinclair. Teach him a lesson.
Normally, I would say not to rise to this kind of provocation. But let's kick his ass.
Gladly.
Check out my car, 6-1. I'm an Omni guy now. These guys are rich, like loaded. You got the old geezer. Man, I always feel bad for the little ones.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, boy. This rooster's gonna cook your goose.
This time, but don't get any ideas. It won't be the same in the tournament.
Oil. first and foremost, I think it's about time I gave this thing a new... Well, you know. Yes, I know I can purchase vanity items on the shop. Stop reminding me. There we go.
Here we go. Forget that I owe a gym. There's much more at stake here. You're competing in the first quarterfinal of the tournament in a packed stadium with people from all over the US. No pressure. Well, maybe a little. After all, pressure is part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, and welcome to our coverage of NASCAR here in Hawaii. The very first race of what promises to be an epic tournament, just the way we like it. And now, Sean, how about a quick recap of what's coming in the competition?
32 drivers will compete in 4 quarterfinals, with the top 16 qualifying for the semifinals. Only then will we know which 8 drivers will reach the finale.
Simple and efficient. And things here are going fast, friends. The first quarterfinal is about to start.
It's showtime! Everybody ready? Set, go!
And we're off for the first race under the beautiful Hawaiian sun. What a way to start the competition. It's a good start for Kyle Larson from the pole position. With Byron in car 24, we've got 2 Hendrick Motorsports drivers in this quarterfinal.
We know how well this team performs. It's the most successful in NASCAR history, with over 300 victories and 19 titles. And believe you me, they are not here to mess those numbers up.
Yeah, but I am starting to think that those two would quote some pretty iconic moments within the series.
Drink as little as possible, son. Focus on speed and trajectories and corners for the first laps. Let's find our pace, buddy.
We just heard Roy Henson, Team Henson's crew chief, giving advice to his driver. Oval tracks are different from road circuits. There are far fewer speed changes and braking maneuvers, but you need to know how to manage constant high speeds and drafting. Not easy for a rookie, but 61 has made it this far and seems determined.
You know how much I like Roy Henson, but honestly, I'm afraid his driver lacks a bit of experience at this level of the game. There won't be any miracles this time.
Oh, really? Well, I can see him making it to the final. I would bet my new fishing boat on it.
Bet accepted.
Hey, that was a figure of speech, Sean.
Too late.
Come on, don't be a child.
I remember a much younger Boulder bot that would never back out. So what now, old man? Are you a man or a mouse?
Good heavens, you're putting me at risk with my Giselle. She'll kill me if I lose that boat. But what the heck? I take that bet.
Oh boy.
Does it? I'm taking your Corvette, the 71 Stingray.
Yes, that's my hombre. Easy win.
Well, Sean, you better be ready to lose that set of wheels. Lose traction here.
Your tank is drier than a Texas creek in July.
Darn it! Okay. Maybe the next lap. Reload on my tires and my fuel.
Well, shoot, I gotta admit this Mustang here is more powerful than my good old Thunderbolt. You're hitting an average speed of 180 miles per hour. That's goddamn wild.
Okay, come on. Come on, everybody. Give me some breathing room. All right.
That's one successful overtake right there. Someone's hitting the pit.
There we go.
It's far from over. Now speed up. They're nervous. You got in their head.
Come on. Bush better hit at those pits. All right, they're in. That'll be a good time to overtake, and they're just going in.
Smooth as whiskey. Mean as fire.
Larson, back off, man.
Drivers are now halfway through the race. We are seeing very different pit lane strategies. Number 8 Bush has been called in by Team RCR for a refueling stop. How about a word about RCR Wiki, Sean?
My friend, hard to talk about RCR without mentioning
Dale
the Hall of
Earnhardt?
Famer, Dale Earnhardt. 6-time Cup Series champion with this team between 1986 and 1994. Undoubtedly one of the greatest.
Yes, indeed, he will always remain a legend in the sport. And maybe today's race will give birth to other legends. 4 more laps, gentlemen.
Okay, Larson is right behind me, and he is not letting up. Starting to lose grip.
Get back to the ranch, cowboy. Your stallion needs some fuel. Come on, boys. Our driver's coming. Go, go.
All right, here goes.
Your stallion is down for more. I hope you're too.
Come on, Larson, hit those pits.
You're watching the NASCAR Motorfest Tour quarterfinal with just a few laps to go before we find out who will be in the semifinal.
Oh! Alright, Larson's in the pit. That's a good time for me to make my...
Beautiful. That's the Henson team for you folks.
Alright. Darn it.
Good call, pal. We'll take care of everything.
Alright, come on, come on, come on. Alright, come on, come on.
Benson's car is returning to the race after a quick stop.
Alright. Okay, Larson is only have a 6-second lead. Let's see if I can catch up. Actually, I think I see him right up there. Come on, girl.
Cowboy will soon be running on fumes.
There you are, Larson.
Easy, you need your car to...
God darn it. All that time wasted.
And we're off for the first race under the beautiful Hawaiian sun. What a way to start the competition. It's a good start for Kyle Larson from the pole position. With Byron in car 24, we've got 2 Hendrick Motorsports drivers in this quarterfinal.
We know how well this team performs. It's the most successful in NASCAR history, with over 300 victories and 19 titles. And believe you me, they are not here to mess those numbers up.
It's a lot of rhetoric. Taking on the outside turn and boom.
You're low on gas. Nurse her home.
Alright, I always took that inside turn. Oh!
Beautiful. Makes me miss the old days.
Push. Alright, better make a pit stop the next lap. Start the next lap. I'll be sure. I'll be frank. It's not looking too good for the car here. Okay.
Consider coming to top up your tank when you get the chance.
Wow, that 61 car is flying.
Your horse is ready for the next ride.
Way behind.
Well, shoot, I gotta admit this Mustang here is more powerful than my good old Thunderbolt. You're hitting an average speed of 180 miles per hour. That's goddamn wild.
Okay. Okay, 5 other racers are in the pits right now. That gives me a good time to catch up.
That's a move for the highlight reel, son. Don't forget to refuel that beast.
And the drivers are now halfway through the race. We are seeing very different pit lane strategies. Number 8 Bush has been called in by Team RCR for a refueling stop. How about a word about RCR Wiki, Sean?
My friend, hard to talk about RCR without mentioning the Hall of Famer Dale Earnhardt. 6-time Cup Series champion with this team between 1986 and 1994. Undoubtedly one of the greatest.
Yes, indeed, he will always remain a legend in the sport. And maybe today's race will give birth to other legends. 4 more laps, gentlemen.
You're going back in.
Alright, final laps. Well, okay, so we're in the final quarter of the race.
Watching the NASCAR Motorfest Tour quarterfinal with just a few laps to go before we find out who will be in the semifinal.
Oof, that was a rough one.
Don't forget to refuel that beast.
She's got enough for one last lap.
One lap to finish. Blanking, cowboy.
was the opening of what promises to be a heck of a tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm taking it.
Henson speaking.
You're the one calling us, Mr. Henson.
What the? Well, goddammit, I'll never get used to this thing. How do I hang up?
The red phone icon, sir.
Well, thank you. See you, fellas.
That might have been a butt
People
dial.
call butt dialing.
Oh god, that was hilarious. The semifinals. I have a feeling that this particular track is going to take us into the infield.
Semi-final underway. Let's go.
Big turn incoming. Turn right on the inside. Exit the bend, but immediately take the inside left on the next bend.
Well, that was
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
was not the kind of pass that I wanted to make, but a pass is a pass, I guess. Ooh, I got my legs acting up. Oh, oh okay, yep, that's my leg. Oh. Right.
It's a very technical track today. In addition to the oval, the speedway includes an infield road course. Drivers will need to demonstrate great versatility.
Indeed, this type of mixed event is quite uncommon in NASCAR, but there are many different types of tracks. Whether it's the short track in Bristol, the intermediate track in Kansas, or the super speedway in Daytona, they all require very different strategies.
With the unique nature of the circuit, plus the rain, this race promises to be spectacular.
Without a doubt, the drivers will have to cope with the lack of grip, and the teams must choose their tires accordingly.
Okay. 3, maybe 4? Yeah, 4 laps definitely seems to be it. So after 4 laps, I'm actually going to finish 3.
gauge is dropping fast. Anticipate your next move. 6 more.
We almost had contact between an RFK driver and a Trackhouse driver.
Yes, number 1 Chastain was nearly hit by number 6 Keselowski. Although we know that minor collisions don't stop Melon Man.
I imagine you're referring to his daring move at Martinsville.
The boldest, craziest move of 2022. Chastain used the wall all the way around the racetrack to race his way into the championship 4. He literally did a wall ride.
Yeah.
You won't see that in Formula 1.
Well, let's not argue with the Europeans, friend. Chastain's video is online for those who haven't seen the feat yet.
Good call, pal. We'll take care of everything.
All right, come on, come on. We still have a fairly decent lead. All good.
Your stallion is down for more. I hope you're too.
The sun is back, but the road's still wet, and there's 4 more laps to the finish.
About that bet, Robert. You know, I'm an adult, and so are you, and,
Ha ha ha! Are you starting to visualize your Corvette in my garage?
Oh, man, it's not even fair!
Get used to disappointment, Sean. Are you a man or a mouse?
Oh, come on! How am I supposed to go to work without a car?
Tell you what, I'll lend you my nephew's electric scooter. Although you must have known it was crazy to have a sports car as your only vehicle.
What? I'm a single man who loves beautiful things.
Then you will love the scooter. The wheels are gold, and it lights up red when it's dark. So you feel safe.
Oh, man!
Ah! Up behind me. Ooh. Boy, I think that was Bell that's right behind me. Should probably hit the pits and...
Your gas gauge is dropping fast. Anticipate your next move. Bring that horsey to the ranch. We'll take care of her.
Why not? Why don't we do the full course, huh? All right. All green.
And back in the game.
inside turn.
Joe Gibbs Racing really believe they can go all the way. They're not just looking to qualify for the finale. They said if they got this one, they can win the whole thing.
Bell and Briscoe just had an excellent 2025 season in the Cup Series. Winning this tournament would be another crowning achievement for this team.
Oh yeah, I just saw the pickles thing on the on the back quarter panel there. That's good. Hilarious.
It's all gonna work out. Let's finish this thing strong. You're low on gas. Nurse her home.
All right,
Wow,
there we
that
go.
was something. I must admit that 61 got me. What a driver.
And that's not the only twist of the day. Here's what happened in the second semifinal, Sean. A very close race. Look at this photo finish. Jimmy Wolf in 94 was 0.05 of a second away from not qualifying for the final. And his celebration didn't go down too well with his opponent.
Yes, NASCAR is a sport full of passion.
Well, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because the next one is an off-event tournament. A night show to showcase the talents of our drivers.
Well, that certainly was an interesting race, to say the least. Whew. Alright, well, you're gonna have to bear with me for a moment. I gotta use the little boy's room. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It's turning out to be one heck of an event, huh? Alright. Now, I'm just gonna crack open another. Tastes a lot better when cold. Alright. Next event.
Talk Sport TV presents a spectacular NASCAR pre-finale show featuring the finalists of the NASCAR Motorfest Tour. Speed, crashes, and maybe even jumps over helicopters. We'll see. Come and watch the pre-show of America's greatest motorsport finale. There's a party in the Fastland, and it's tonight from 9 p.m. This advertisement is sponsored by Baron Burger, America's authentic burger since 1956.
Alright, show night. Might be 4 minutes 32. Okay.
Listen, champ. This may seem like some pointless exhibition show, yet it's everything. It's your chance to win the public. Reach them and you'll carve your name into the legend.
Cole's pick. Boy!
Holy tamales! It looks like tonight is gonna be a night to remember.
You said it, buddy. Tomorrow's finalists are here to entertain the crowd tonight. This evening's not about the competition. It's all about the show.
And I am here for it.
Driver for the Omni team makes his entrance.
This little whippersnapper.
Ooh, jumping over buses. Okay, classic.
Impressive.
Fast and far. For your information, the record for the longest car jump is 379 feet. Off-road driver Bryce Menzies holds that record.
Thank you, Mr. Babalu. A man with valuable knowledge, but without a Corvette. Boo-hoo.
Ha ha, very funny. Not.
Hey, I'll loan it to you one weekend a year. The Henson and Omni teams have joined forces to put on a show. That's also what the spirit of sport is all about.
Over my dead body.
Look at all those yachts outside. Right here. Looks like they're all here to enjoy the show.
Whoa! That was close! This show really delivers on all its promises.
You haven't seen it all yet. There's another round coming.
Sounds great, my friend.
Whoa!
Thanks for your service to the country, buddy.
Oh, no way! Did you see that?
That's America for you. Hell yeah!
It's in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's get ready for tomorrow's big finale.
Whew. All right. Okay.
Elliot, Logano, Briscoe, Larson, Wallace, Blaney, Wolf, and you. That's the starting grid for the final. I don't think you have much left to prove, but if you ever feel like winning one last race, let's do it.
This one's for all the marbles. Win the race.
This is it! The moment we've all been waiting for. 8 of the world's best drivers are competing for the NASCAR Motorfest Tour title today. And your humble servants, Sean Babaloo and I, are here to bring you live commentary. We've just watched the driver's presentation, and it's going to be crazy.
Who will end up victorious? Who will be the title champion? At the end of the day, we'll have our answer. And I don't know about you, but there's a struggle going on among these NASCAR stars that deeply entertains me. Like that duel going on between our two underdogs, 61 and 94.
I'm with you on that. Those two have a score to settle that goes back to the qualifiers. And you just heard the command for this final round.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's get racing, guys.
You may be many things, Sean, but Daryl Waltrip, you are not.
You come a damn long way. You can beat all these guys. I know you can.
Nice pep talk, Gandalf. The kid just needs to believe.
What? What is that moron doing on the line?
I don't know. His car must have hacked us.
Hey, that's no way to welcome a guest.
You're about as welcome as a rattlesnake on a folk dance, son.
I just wanted to congratulate 6-1. You did well. Bravo. But come on. You're not good enough for this game. Go back to the stands, drink some OG juice, and watch the true racers do their stuff. Like a good fan. No offense.
You think you're a true racer? You couldn't win a junior goddamn karting cup in whatever godforsaken corner of Iowa you crawled in from.
You should watch what you say, Pops.
I've seen others like you before. All hat and no cattle.
You asked for it. It's on.
Whoa! We just witnessed a very spicy exchange between Crew Chief Henson and Iowa Jim.
Now this is quite unusual. Wolf, who's from Omni Team, managed to get through on the Henson team radio.
Roy Henson wants that win. He's never gotten the chance to hold a NASCAR trophy. This could be his road to redemption. That is, if Jimmy Wolf doesn't come and spoil the party.
This race has started in a very tense atmosphere.
I love it.
I'll make sure he gets that chance. Okay. Here we go.
stallion is down for more. I hope.
Hold on. Just gotta find something real quick. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Ow, my shoulder. Ow. My shoulder. Oh. Oh. Okay. Back to it.
Now, we didn't dwell on the lineup, but what drivers! Living legends on the grid today. Sean, tell us more.
There is so much to say about them. There are guys like Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, and Joey Logano, who have all won the Cup Series.
Nothing but stars. We could not have asked for anything better.
Indeed. And let's not forget Bubba Wallace from the team owned by Michael Jordan, a very serious contender.
The level is incredible. Anything can happen at any time in this race.
Oh, whoever that was, a big apology for that one. Jeez. That was not pretty. Sweet.
Your gas gauge is dropping fast. Anticipate your next move.
Team Henson is bringing their machine back home for repair. At this stage of the race, tire pressure is important, and drivers who have not pitted could run out
Wait, trouble in the cluster, Sean.
Oh dear.
Wallace goes around in front of the field. Whoa! 22 Logano is involved. Kyle Larson is involved. 9 Chase Elliott is in it too.
cars colliding on the back straightaway.
Briscoe is hit by Ryan Blaney. Oh, it looks like the race is going to end here. That's terrible.
Holy smokes! 94 and 61 got away unscathed.
It's just these two now. Unbelievable. Tonight, the champion will be a rookie.
All right, Wolf. It's just you and
You
me.
got this, pal. That fool is gonna take the beating of his life. We're coming for you, Sinclair.
It's Jimmy Wolf, sir.
Same kind of pretentious bastards.
How on earth did the Ivory Tower let these guys get away with saying these things? Come on. 3 more laps.
Don't get cocky over there.
Hard all the way. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Ooh, the pyrotechnics are pretty cool too. Gotta love them. There we go.
What a race! What a way to finish this competition! That's simply unprecedented. That's what I call
Oh,
a
yeah.
celebration burn.
Doing donuts, baby!
God damn it! Woo-hoo! Proud of you, buddy.
Look at them. The team is going wild. That dude certainly deserves his moment of glory. Who could have bet on this?
Well, certainly not you, my friend. A day of thunder in Hawaii, ladies and gentlemen. A bolt of lightning has just struck Iowa Gym, and it comes from the Henson team, the Miracle team.
All right. A satisfactory victory. Ugh.
A bolt of lightning has just struck Iowa Gym, and it comes from the Henson team, the Miracle team. I can't help but replay that moment over and over again. It was so epic. I wish it wasn't over. Just one last race. Anyway, Mr. Henson asked me to guide you to the container to pick up your surprise. He left you a voice message. I'll share it with you once we get there.
Huh. Alright, then what is the reward vehicle in this case? Whew. That's good.
So, buddy, how does it feel to be a star now? You should take care of yourself. All that glitz and glamour can drive you mad, you know. Right time to say goodbye, then. But I left something for you. Show my appreciation for what you done. That, my friend, is a bona fide UFO, and it's yours.
Oh.
Climb aboard this infernal machine and set off for Wonderland. It's the kind of vehicle that makes you fly. And as they say in Texas, adios, amigo.
All right. So we got ourselves a new car. Ooh. Oh, we're taking out of the coaster track. Woo-hoo-hoo! Ooh. Oh, that is so cool, man. Okay. Smooth loop. Okay, come on. Oh! Ooh. Up we go. Gotta watch my speed here. Don't want to fly off the. I'm gonna go flying off of this thing. And back down we go. Another jump. Whee! Oh, that is sweet. Oh. Sick. This is absolutely beautiful.
This is the end of the NASCAR Motorfest tour. But there's still some activities to complete in this NASCAR experience. Omni, Jimmy Wolf's team, is setting up a bunch of trials. Looks like they still want to prove to everyone that their drivers are the best.
Gosh, that was an outright Hawaiian roller coaster ride. All right. That is practically everything. Challenges. Motorfest rivals. Clarence Bishop III. Wait a second.
Right, buddy. Guess watching their Jimmy boy getting dragged in the mud wasn't enough for Team Omni. The top dogs are challenging us with these trials. Let's smoke.
New challenges unlocked.
Clarence Bishop III. Now, where have I heard that name before? Clarence Bishop III was the, he is the main rival antagonist in the pro racing motorsport family back in the Crew 2. Huh. So he's making his return here. Well, then we got the Ace. Whew. Well, I guess I know what I'm going to be doing this weekend. Jim's helmet, suit, and there's a special reward waiting for us afterwards. Right. Well, I guess with that all done, we'll be taking care of those rival trials later. Either maybe through the weekend, or maybe I can do that tomorrow. Alright. Who knows? I could get to it when I feel like it. But right now, it's getting a little late, and I gotta get myself something to eat. So, I guess that's a good place to end the stream. So, anyways, if you happen to have found us on YouTube, and if you enjoyed, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment for any future game suggestions. And check out the links in the description below. And with that all said, let's go to raid. Whew. Man. That was something. Okay. Who do we have today? Alright, the raid is set. And with that all said and done, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.